Hi everyone, it's Daniela and welcome back to my channel. Um, I'm gonna say a little explanation and then all of the advent calendar videos will happen. This will be before day 2, December 2nd, and then all the days that come next up until today will all come up because I did day 2's video and I was done, and we had snow on Sunday, and it snowed all day Monday. My kids stayed home from work. My husband went, but he came early. I'm just trying to remember how it happened. So then I was like, okay, I was done. I said, upload it after I have lunch, and the power went out. And the power stayed out. That was Monday about 2 o'clock, and we just got it back an hour or so ago, and today is Thursday, and it's 5 o'clock. We've been without power for all of that time. My house has a well, so the water comes in, and you have to have a well pump to do that, which is electric, so we had no water. My heat is electric. I had no heat. So we have a small generator, and it's enough for, a small heater and a couple lights. It's not enough for the refrigerator, and we'd have to have the well pump thing. It had to be like hardwired something. I don't know. We just have it in case the power goes out every now and again. The last time this happened for the same amount of days was Superstorm Sandy. I don't remember how many years ago that was, over 5. And we didn't have power for 4 days then, but that was our other house. We bought this house 3.5 years ago. Our other one, it was, the water was, community water, whatever. So we had water, no heat, and it wasn't hot water, but at least it was water. But here we had no water, and it's been freezing outside. All the food in the refrigerator and freezer is spoiled, like hundreds of dollars worth of stuff in the fridge, and our stove is, everything's electric. I don't know, just how it is. And so we couldn't cook. So we had no food but dry things. And as the days kept going, the first day you're like, oh, we'll have sandwiches. And we checked the website and they said it'll be back on by midnight on Monday. And we woke up on Tuesday and it wasn't on. And Wednesday, and they kept telling us it'll be on 11 p.m. Tuesday, nothing. So, you start running out of chips and things at that point, and bread, and so we have to go, get some takeout of some kind. And Wednesday, same thing. And by then, I was putting stuff on Instagram just so that I can reach some of you so you knew what was going on, because I know that I love doing this series, and I know so many of you love it. And here I was missing for days. And then today is Thursday, and finally the power came back on. We were without power for 4 days, and it was pretty awful. So now we can keep going and enjoy the Advent calendar. And as much as I was like, I, you know, uh, was trying to be optimistic, and it's kind of hard, but, um, you know, we held it together. We did our best, and you know, we got our power back. So I'm so grateful. And some of you made comments like, we're wondering where you were on Instagram, and thank you. And thank you for all the prayers and all the love. And I am so grateful to you. And I'm just grateful that this craziness is over. And I feel a little sad. I missed like the whole first week of Christmas fun, but we're going to make up for it now, right? So that's just a little update. And now I'll have the video from the second, and they'll all be going up, and that's it. So thank you again so much for all of your awesomeness, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you again. Stay awesome. Bye. Hi everyone, it's Daniela, and welcome back to my channel for day 2 of the Crafter's Companion Advent Calendar opening and project making thing. So yesterday's die said dream big, and we cut it out of green paper and we put it on one of the pre-done tag blanks, I call them, because I have the punch that I'll punch the top, but I added green to the back to make it nice and sturdy. And then I thought, what if, but I don't want to do it until I know what else is in the calendar. What if we put the sloth here? Dream big. How hysterical that he's hanging here. But you know, he's usually sleeping, so then he would be dreaming. So that's just an idea. I have all the die cuts and everything. Oh my gosh, I think that's so cute, but I don't want to jump in just yet. So let's get to day 2. Awesome. Okay, watch out, baby Groot. There's baby Groot. Hi, baby Groot. Okay, out of the way. Where's day 2? Oh, day 2 is on the top half, of course. Okay, let's get everybody in frame. 2. 2 is this little one. Not that that's a bad thing. Just saying, little. I'm having a heck of a time because you can't push that little thing. That is true. Last year I cut around each one so I wouldn't accidentally rip too far, and I think I'm going to have to go back to that practice. I didn't want to start pulling and rip off. You see how it's ripping here? Of course you might not be able to see, but it was ripping there, and I don't want it to rip and rip open this a million days, you know. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Ooh, I think it's a bow. Oh, look at that. Okay. Aw, look. It is, it's a little bow. Okay, let's squish you back together. Close you up. I have a feeling that we might use this one, the bow, more than one time. What color should we do? I do have reds and pinks, and there's pinks and whites and all sorts of colors. I'm gonna go with white. I didn't, I was gonna say this, I didn't cut out any glitter papers because I felt like if I cut much more paper, oddly, it doesn't look, it might look like a lot of paper or not a lot of paper, but you know, you start making and doing, and then it all just passes away, and you're like, where did the paper go? So, just saying. All right, let's get my machine here ready to go. You guys move that way. Okay. You and you and you. Where's my tape from yesterday? Here it is. It's sticking out a little in the back so I can stick it down. And then I'm going to switch everybody around. Pop him on top. And put it through the Gemini Go. I know I should die cut several of those little bows so that we can use them in all of our things that we're going to make. I could add it to this that I want to make a tag, but then at the same time, it's like, do I really want to, I don't want to say waste it, but you know, I'd like to see more of what's going on with all of these awesome little dies. Okay, there it is. Super pretty, super sweet. Got some embossing in it too. I mean, you know, dream big. This could be on the top. Here's the, let me do this. This piece of paper stays with the scraps because we'll be using them 100,000 billion times. I should get a magnet to put the dies on. Hold on, let me get this. Okay. And I have this punch where it does 1.5, 2.5, and 2-inch tag tops, for lack of a better way to put tag tops. And I'm sorry, no matter how hard you try to make sure, oh, it's perfectly 2.5, it just never seems to fit. That's just me, maybe, I don't know. I have 2 pieces of paper in here and I'm too far away. Let me pull it closer and squish it. Ta-da! And then I will think about it. Maybe add that sloth and this little bow up here where the hole is. I don't know about you guys, but you know what? I'm actually gonna do that. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, I am. Pulling the trigger. That's it. No waiting around. We have lots of days to go. And just because I'm doing this also does not mean that I may not add more decorations. So, you know, I definitely think I need to cut out more of these little bows because they will look so super cute on so many different things. Yep, there you go. That, and now let's see how we're going to get him on a little lower. Okay, not that, not that. Let me take a pencil and make a line there, make a little round line there, and then make a something like that and like that. So this way I can just, wow, it barely even wrote anything. Okay, let's try that again. All right, let's go. Okay, take two. I feel like I'm so far away from you guys. I'm sorry. I'm really not. But, see, I moved it. This is as close as the camera gets. Unless I move the actual camera, and that would, look, I wrote on the thing. That might be a super duper pain. So I don't want to do that. Okay, good. Now I can see. I don't think you can. It's very, very faint. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I can't be sure. But I mean, I can see it. It's good. So I just like to have like a little reference mark for, look at this glue. It's pouring out the top. I don't understand. Only want that much there just in case. Don't want it to hang off. And there's the little curve for his butt right here. Check, and there's that line, and there's his little head. Nope, there's his little head. Like I said. Oh, whoa, little leak. Okie dokie. And there we have our first completed tag so far. Yay! And when it's dry, I'll come around and erase those marks. And there you go. That's it for today. So thank you so much for watching, and so excited to keep going. I will see you in the next video. Stay awesome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye.